Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Maxine Stryker. We're continuing to piece together what's happened since April 6, 2024, the date of that initial police call.
But tonight, a new report from the Inspector General for Education in Maryland claims none of the items reported stolen was actually taken. Here's what we know so far. Last Tuesday, January 6th, our Project Baltimore team shared audio of the call to police from inside a New Orleans hotel room in 2024. Someone claiming to be Sean Bulson reported several items stolen, including a laptop and 2 phones. The caller described the thief as a woman in a green dress, saying he led her into his room but didn't know her name. Bulson was placed on administrative leave Wednesday after calls for his resignation.
Then on Thursday, Board of Education President Dr. Aaron Poynton resigned. Poynton claimed his resignation had nothing to do with the New Orleans call. Terry Kocher, a former Harford County School Board member, has been chosen to replace Poynton. Now, sources also tell our Project Baltimore team that as of today, Deputy Superintendent Eric Davis has been placed on administrative leave. Project Baltimore reported that the call to New Orleans police was made using Davis' phone. And that brings us to tonight with some new findings from the State Inspector General for Education appearing to contradict reports of any theft.
Fox 45's Jessica Babb digs into those findings. She also talks with Harford County residents who called for Dr. Bulson's resignation at tonight's school board meeting. Jessica.
Yeah, many of those residents voiced their frustration with what they call a lack of transparency with Harford County school leadership. And this comes as you mentioned, that new state IG for education report was just released, saying that this was a personal matter and not one of fraud or waste. In a room packed with people.
Please do your jobs. I'm tired of seeing us on the news.
Harford County community members.
And it's been now 2 years almost, and we're just now finding this out.
Stepped up to the podium, one after the other.
Superintendent on government funds made poor decisions, reckless actions toward government property. We need a new superintendent now.
Reacting to the recent controversy surrounding Superintendent Sean Bulson, who's now on paid administrative leave.
We are navigating uncharted waters, and I want to ask for grace for our staff, for this board, and for our community as we move through a process that is difficult.
The school board acknowledging community concerns.
I'm confident that we can rebuild the trust of our community together.
This comes as the Maryland Office of the Inspector General for Education just released their full report detailing their findings.
I appreciate the Inspector General's swift investigation into the matter surrounding our superintendent.
While he was in New Orleans on a work trip, the report saying Bulson contacted New Orleans police, reporting his school-issued phone and laptop were missing. Hotel security later found the missing items in a safe in Bulson's hotel room, and those devices were returned to him. The report also confirms there was no evidence Bulson's laptop or phone had been tampered with. The OIGE found that former board president Dr. Aaron Poynton was aware of the reporting of lost equipment and its recovery for 20 months before an investigation was requested.
Now we are told that HCPS computers weren't stolen at all. Hotel staff found them in Bulson's safe. Why then did he report a theft? Was he inebriated or otherwise impaired? Or was he concerned that people would find out about his early morning guest, and so concerned that he had not yet bothered to check the safe? Panic does that when a person fears exposure. Oh, what a tangled web we weave.
The conclusion? The OIGE says they're aware of the totality of events that happened in April 2024, but they say those events don't constitute as fraud or waste. The report says what happened is a personal matter involving an individual reporting a crime. The conclusion of the matter is reserved for Dr. Bulson to share with the citizens of Harford County.
The transparency that this school board speaks of so frequently seems to be a little less clear.
It's going to take more than just words from you to rebuild trust.
And with 2 investigations, several of the school board members tonight didn't want to comment directly on the situation until those investigations were finished. And even with that new report that was released tonight, they also didn't comment directly on its findings. Live in Harford County, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.